Hey, my name is Greg, and I travel all over the world competing in everything from freestyle skiing to professional wakeboarding. That's why they asked me to do this. Born and raised in New York, I didn't really travel much, but now it's a new place every few weeks. Я не могу себе представить, что je parlerai 3 langues con la facilidad. Yep, I can mix and match 3 languages easily. A word here, a phrase there. This device will teach you how to do it. Now, imagine yourself traveling to Beijing. I went there last year. I had a great time. The plane ride was a bit hassle, but the last 8 hours, I completely passed out. And that's what anyone would do. But what if you could learn a language within those 8 hours? What if you won't even have to learn the language within those 8 hours? Once you get there, imagine being able to speak English into something and have it translated back to you in Chinese. So let's pretend we landed on the airport. We're going through customs, and we found ourselves an information kiosk. What's the first thing we need? We need money, right? So let's find a bank. So we turn on our iTravel. Completely voice operated. If you have a 2-language translator, you have 2 languages. If you have 19 languages, you can select any of the 19 using only your voice. So being in China, we select Chinese. Chinese.
Chinese ready.
There you go. So next, what do we want to do? We want to be able to speak into it in English so that the information kiosk understands where we want to go. So we go into this section called the iTranslate, and we find ourselves an audio phrasebook. The audio phrasebook has thousands and thousands of phrases upon which we can select a category and then say what we need to. So we need to find a bank. So we click the bank category just by tapping with our finger. So we say, where is the nearest bank?
最近的银行在哪里?
She'll tell us where the bank is. Now we're going to take a long cab ride there, we're going to get through traffic, and then we'll make it to the bank. What do we need to do when we get to the bank? Take out money, right? So we need a withdrawal slip. So let's say, I need a withdrawal slip.
我需要一张取款单.
Okay, now we have our withdrawal slip. Now we want to take out the cash, right? So we say, I want to withdraw $1,000 please.
我想要取出1000美元.
And there we have it. We have $1,000 that we can use wherever we want, however we want. So let's go party, huh? Next, we'll check out the text translation system. Once we exit the audio phrasebook, we can go back into the main menus and select anything from there. Otherwise, we can just say into the translator, text translation, and it'll take us there right away. Now, when I was in Germany actually a couple of weeks ago, as soon as I got off the plane, all the signs looked like Van Gogh paintings to me. I could not understand one word of anything. So in that case, you can literally pull this out, type anything you want into it, either in English, German, Polish, and you'll get the translation back. So imagine being able to copy an entire sign onto this system and having it translated. That's exactly how it works. Just look, we have 2 fields. We enter anything we want in the first, and then we get the translation in the second. Simple, right? Now on to my favorite section. This is called the language teacher. After my trip to Germany, I had to stop off in Moscow. It was 2 days, and I was a little nervous. So I decided to take up a little Russian classes. It didn't go too well. And I heard people there were a little rough with anything, and I didn't want any unnecessary situations to occur. So I brought my iTranslator along. So when we go into this section called the language teacher, we can again select it via audio, or we can just point and click. Being on the main menu, the top left corner, we click the iTranslate. Then we go into the language teacher. By clicking on it, we'll access the menu instantly. Now within this section, we have alphabet, words, phrases, and dialogues. And this will teach any English-speaking person any one of the 9 languages on either the NTL-9C, 8 languages on the NTL-8W, or any other ones that you have purchased. We'll start with words. We'll see a picture, we'll see the word in Russian, and we'll see the definition right under it. Also, we'll actually see the speech synthesis as to how the pronunciation should be made. And then we could work around that. So let's try it. Outre.
Not bad. Outre. Outre.
See? Not bad. If you want to continue, they have more words and more phrases and more dialogues, especially in other sections, that you can work around. After a few of them, they'll give you a test and to see how well you did, and it'll help you memorize them instantly. So that's basically the ITRAVL. If you're an avid traveler like me, you'll be really interested in the ITRAVL section itself. As we go back to the main menu, we can look at, on the lower left-hand corner, the ITRAVL section. In the ITRAVL section, we have the Photos Travel Guide, which will give you a list of the 50 top visited cities with its hotspots, location overviews, restaurants, and prices. Next, we have the CIA World Factbook. Here, it's not only for the CIA. We can learn anything about any country we want before we even touch ground about it. You need populations? They got it. You need densities, death rates, birth rates? You have everything in the CIA World Factbook. Next, we have audiobooks, with 4 already pre-programmed. A tour of Versailles, 50 minutes. A tour of Orsay, 50 minutes. All set for you. If you have any of yourself, load them up and listen to them on the plane, on your tours, anywhere you want. Next, we go back into the main menus. Now here at the upper right-hand corner, we have the Extras section. Here, we have an audio player, which you can download your favorite MP3s and use it as an MP3 player. We have Tasks, which you can write down anything you want in your calendar and get it done. A calculator, simple 4 functions, which will get you any kind of response you need. The Settings, where you can arrange any kind of volumes or anything you need. And the Voice Recorder, finally, where you can make yourself voice notes, look at them later, and never forget anything. And that's the ITRAVL in a nutshell. Now, my experiences can be nothing compared to yours. So go out there and get yourself an ITRAVL and see the world like it's never been seen before.